Hey little Pingus! Are you all ready to listen to some lovely and amazing stories? Then stay tuned!
Milano learns to be kind.
In Brightwell School, there was one boy everyone knew. He was always running around, laughing loudly and calling out to everyone. That boy was Milano. Milano thought teasing was funny. He teased anyone he could.
Nah, 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 nah. You can't even spell that word. Oopsie doopsie. Someone dropped their lunch again. Too short. Can't even see the board. Oof, your shoes look like boats. Oh no, you don't know? Oh. Haha, I am the smartest. You don't know anything.
Some kids tried to laugh along. Some looked away. Some even cried quietly. But Milano didn't notice. He thought he was being funny. He thought everyone liked it. Then, one sunny morning, something new happened. A new girl joined their class. Her name was Nina. She had two neat ponytails, a bright blue bag, and a soft smile that made her face glow. The moment Milano saw her, he whispered to his friend,
A new girl, huh? Let's see if I can make her cry.
He rubbed his hands together, grinned, and thought of all the things he could say. Milano marched up to Nina, hands on his waist, and said loudly,
Hey, new girl, what's your name?
Nina replied softly.
I am Nina.
Milano started mocking her.
Nina? You're so short. I almost didn't see you. Nah, 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 nah.
Nina replied calmly.
That's okay. I may be short, but I can still stand tall.
The class went quiet. No one had ever answered Milano like that before.
You don't even have friends here,
said Milano. Nina smiled and kindly said,
That's okay. I'll make new friends soon.
Milano tried again.
Your hair looks so funny.
Nina giggled softly and said,
I like it. I tied it this way myself.
Some kids covered their mouths and giggled. Not at Nina, but because she was so calm and so brave. Milano replied in a grumpy voice,
I don't like you.
Nina gently smiled and said,
That's okay. I love myself and that's enough.
Milano stopped. No tears, no anger. Nothing he said seemed to bother her. For the first time, teasing didn't feel fun anymore. From that day on, Nina noticed how Milano always teased others. He laughed when someone tripped. He sang silly rhymes when someone got an answer wrong. He thought it was all just fun. But Nina had an idea, a kind plan to help him understand.
If he could just see how it feels, maybe he'll stop.
The next day, during lunch break, Nina went up to Milano with a smile.
Hey Milano, we are playing a game called Mirror Mirror. You just copy what the other person does and says the same. Want to play?
Milano smiled and said,
Haha, easy. I'm the best at games.
And so they began. Nina pretended to trip over a pebble. Milano copied her and tripped too.
Oof!
Everyone giggled. And then Nina said,
Na 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 na. You fell.
She copied him, the same teasing tone he used on others. Milano blinked. He didn't like how it sounded. The laughter didn't feel funny anymore. Nina stopped, smiled softly, and said,
That's what it feels when someone laughs at you instead of with you.
Milano froze. He felt something strange in his chest, a tiny pinch.
That's exactly what I do to others,
said Milano. For the first time, he didn't want to laugh. He looked down, thinking about all the kids he had teased. And that night, he couldn't stop thinking about it. The next morning, he walked up to Nina and said quietly,
Nina, I am sorry for all the mean things I said.
Nina smiled and replied,
That's okay, Milano. I'm glad you came to say that.
And after that, Milano did something truly special. He spent the whole evening cutting colorful papers, drawing hearts, and writing notes. The next day, he came to school with a box full of little cards.
I'm sorry for teasing you all. I'll try to use kind words instead.
He gave one card to every kid he had teased before. Some smiled, some hugged him, and some even said,
It's okay, Milano.
And from that day on, Milano was a different boy. He still laughed and joked, but now it was with others, not at them. And Nina, she stayed the same, calm, kind, and confident. Whenever someone tried to tease her, she just smiled and said,
It's okay. I like who I am.
And that's how one calm, kind girl taught a whole school that teasing isn't funny, but kindness is. So, kids, what do we learn from the story? We learn that kind words make hearts grow tall. Mean words make smiles fall. Choose your words with care each day. Kindness always wins the way.